What's going on, everyone? Burbank Aviation here, and welcome back to another video. Today we have the July 2025 Windsor Locks International Airport update for you guys. We got a really exciting airport update here today with a new mat, aircraft changes, and also stuff to go over here in today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure to like and subscribe, as it'll help me out. I appreciate all the support I've been getting from you guys here on this channel. It just really does help me out. We're gonna go kind of over here just this new mat real quick, and then we are going to jump straight into the video. So got the new mat in here just right currently. Just have the kind of taxiway markings done here in the yellow, but by next update hopefully I should have all the gate markings done. Do have both concourses here. It's a little bit more realistic. The last mat I had, this concourse over here was a bit more straight compared to the curve angle that it actually is. So that's a bit more realistic. The just kind of how the gates are laid out is more realistic as well, especially kind of over here with the positions and how they are slanted. So a bit more realistic. Not as much taxiway, really just kind of have these taxiways alongside the terminals. And then currently, as it stands where the FedEx is parked, how the cargo gates normally go is they continue off this way, some of them at least. So I'm not sure if I'll just, because I can fit a gate right here realistically, so I'm not sure if I'm going to do that or if I am going to kind of do it how I did last time where they were all diagonal like this. So currently we're just gonna have that FedEx there, as that's realistically, but I will put a pull out a couple hours after I post this video to see whether or not what you guys think I should do with that cargo gate. But anyways, really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and let's just get started. We're starting down over here in gate 1 with the Sun Country 737-800, 40 years of flight sticker. This guy's gonna be heading on over to Minneapolis, St. Paul, new turnaround service. Minneapolis is a 4-weekly, flying on Sunday, Monday, Thursday, and Friday. So great to see that 4-weekly out to Minneapolis. Got the kind of rotate over here. JetBlue A320 right here in the barcode tail. This guy's gonna be heading on over to San Juan after arriving from Fort Lauderdale. San Juan to 2 daily. Fort Lauderdale is an 11-weekly, getting 2 daily flights, and then going down to 1 daily on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Those are 2 of our 3 best services out of here. So really good to see those for JetBlue. Actually rotate back around to this side. You got the JetBlue A320 here in the mint colors. This guy's gonna be heading on over to Orlando after arriving in from West Palm Beach. Orlando's a 3 daily, going down to 2 daily on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. West Palm Beach is a 1 daily A320. You also have Fort Myers, JFK, and Tampa all running as a 1 daily A320. Only A320s this month, but still great to see those services from JetBlue getting up to 11 daily flights there. So great to see that. They're doing super well here. Got the Frontier A320neo and the Papa the Prairie Dog over here in gate 7. This guy's gonna be heading on over to we'll do San Juan after arriving in from Orlando. San Juan is flying a 6-weekly. That is our best service here, flying every day except Tuesday. Orlando is a 4-weekly, flying Sunday, Monday, Friday, and Saturday. So great to see those services there. You also have Atlanta running a 3-weekly, flying Sunday, Thursday, and Saturday. So super good to see that there for right here. Continuing right on over here, you got the Spirit A320neo. This guy's gonna be heading on over to Detroit after arriving in from Myrtle Beach. Detroit, our best service out of here, that's flying at a 1 daily. You have Myrtle Beach at a 5-weekly, every day except Tuesday and Wednesday. Spirit here actually has a majority of the news for this month's update. Not too much to go over, but Spirit's still doing really well to here. 3 routes currently. You got Myrtle Beach, Detroit, and a 3-weekly service out to Fort Lauderdale. So they're doing pretty well. Good job there from Spirit. We got the FedEx 767-300 here. This guy's been heading on over to Memphis on the turnaround service. You get the 767s out to Memphis and the A300 out to Indianapolis currently. So great to see that there for FedEx. Got the Delta A320 right here in gate 11. This guy's gonna be heading on over to Minneapolis on the turnaround service. Minneapolis is a 3 daily A320 going down to 2 daily on Saturday. So great to see that turnaround service out to Minneapolis doing super well there. Delta 717 pushing out of gate 12 here. This guy's going to be heading on over to Detroit on the turnaround service. Detroit is a 4 daily, getting a 717, an A319, and 2 A320s. And then on Saturday, you lose one of those 2 A320 flights, but still super well there for Delta. And then our biggest aircraft that we are getting out of here for Delta is this A321, making the turnaround service out to Atlanta. Atlanta is flying right around 6 to 7 daily. You get 5 A320s every day. On Tuesday and Wednesday, you get an additional A321. And then on Sunday, Monday, Thursday, Friday, you get 2 A321s. So great to see that there for Delta. Moving on over here to the Southwest gates, you have the Southwest 737-700 Heart 1 livery winglets. This guy's going to be heading on over to Baltimore after arriving in from Chicago Midway. Baltimore is anywhere from 5 to 6 daily, so really well there for Baltimore. Great to see that. Goes down to 4 daily on the weekends. Chicago Midway is a 3 daily, going down to 2 daily on the weekends. Southwest Sunday 7-800 Illinois 1 livery right here. This guy's heading on over to Tampa after arriving in from Orlando. Orlando is a 1 daily, going up to 2 daily on Sundays, up to 3 daily on Saturdays. Tampa is just a solid 1 daily there. So Southwest still doing a good job out of here. And then to cover the last 2 routes, you got this 737-700 Heart 1 liveries with scimitars. This guy is going to be heading on over to Nashville after arriving from Denver. Both those services are 1 daily, 737. So great to see that there for Southwest. You got this United A320 right here, taxiing over to his gate 23, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 23. This guy is arriving in from Chicago O'Hare on the turnaround service. Chicago O'Hare gets right around 3 to 4 daily. You see a daily A320, a daily 737-800, and then you either see 1 or 2 E175s from both SkyWest and Republic. So great to see that there for United. Here in gate 21, you got the 737-800 here. This guy's going to be heading on over to Denver. 2 daily 737-800 out there. So great to see that for United. That is probably their best services out of here in terms of the double daily 737-800. So really good to see that there for United. American 737-800 right here. This guy's getting some catering on right now. He's going to be heading on over to Miami after arriving in from Dallas. Dallas is a 3 daily 737-800 going down to 2 daily on Saturday. Miami is just a 1 daily 737-800, but still great to see them doing well out there. American A319 right here, getting some fuel and catering on as well. He's going to be heading on over to this guy is doing a Chicago O'Hare service. Chicago O'Hare is a 3 daily. You get an Envoy E170, a A319, and a 737-800. So great to see that there for American double daily mainline out to Chicago with a regional jet. American E175 right here. This guy's heading on over to Washington Reagan. That is where we get a majority of our regional jets. You get 2 to 3 PSA CRJ 700s, mainly 3 daily. 2 daily E175s by Envoy and Republic, and a daily A319. So great to see that there on American. Currently pulling into the gate, you got this American 737-800 with the logo on the winglets. This guy's been heading on over to Charlotte on the turnaround service. Charlotte is a 5 daily 737-800. So great to see that there for American, doing super well out of there. That is our best service currently. So great to see that there for American. E145 here as well. You got this guy heading on over to Philadelphia on the turnaround service. 5 daily there as well. We've got 4 daily of these Piedmont E145s and then an additional A319. So great to see that there for American. The Breeze A220-300 here is currently taxiing out for the flight on over to Jacksonville after arriving in from Raleigh-Durham. 2 of our better services out of here by far. Jacksonville, a 4 weekly flying on Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Raleigh-Durham, a 6 weekly every day except Tuesday. Currently no 1 daily services, that we do have quite a few routes that are close. We have 4 that are 5 or 6 weekly, and then another 2 that are right around 4 weekly. Actually 5 that are either at 5 or 6 weekly, and then 2 at the 4 weekly mark. So there's definitely some routes that are pretty close. Hopefully they can get updated to a daily here at some point. Got the second Breeze A220-300. This guy's going to be heading on over to Norfolk after arriving in from Richmond. Norfolk is a 6 weekly every day except Tuesday, and then Richmond is a 5 weekly flying every day except Wednesday and Saturday. So great to see that there for Breeze. And then you got this E195 here for Breeze. The gate did fall over though. There we go. Breeze E195. This guy's been heading on over to Charleston. Charleston is a 5 weekly. You get the E195 on Mondays and Fridays. The A220 Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, and then no service on Sunday and Thursday. The one route, the E195, still serves out of here, which honestly not sure how soon it is until that goes, but I do want to get this thing in. Until it goes, just kind of gives another route that we're able to cover here. So great to see that. That is one of the better services out to Charleston here on Breeze. And then finally, to finish off the update, you got the United A319 right here. This guy's be heading on over to Washington Dulles as a 4 daily. You get 3 E195s, or mainly you get 2 to 3 E195s by Republic and Mesa, and then an A319. Sometimes one of the E195s is upgauged to an A319, and then on Saturdays, you just get one A319, and those E195s go down to E145s from Commu Air. But still really good to see those heading out to Dulles. Alright, so not much to go over here. We will kind of start with American and Frontier, as they both just have one bit of news. American, that A320 flight that was heading out to Charlotte is now put on a 737-800. So it was one A320 for 737s, is now 5 737s. So another upgauge there. Great to see that for American. Frontier, that Orlando service is just down to a 4 weekly from a 5 weekly, so a small drop. So definitely sucks to see that, but still glad to be able to have the Orlando service. 3 routes currently served for Frontier. And then Spirit here, they got the most news. It's not much. Fort Lauderdale is down to a 3 weekly from a 1 daily, so big drop there. Myrtle Beach is down to a 5 weekly from a 9 weekly, so another pretty good drop there. Down 8 weekly flights there. And then we have Nashville that will begin August 15th. That is a new route. So glad to have that starting here in August. So next month that will be in that update. That service will suspend though in September, return in October. That was something that kind of came out recently. So it will be gone about a month after it starts for a couple of weeks, and then it will return. So just a small pause, but still nice to have another Spirit route out of here. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe. It really help me out. This stuff will continue to improve. We'll be able to have the gate markings by next update. Really hoping for that. And then we'll put a poll out sometime today, because I'm going to post this video today. So kind of later today, I'll have a poll out on whether you just want the 1 realistic cargo gate or kind of 3 or 4 of them in a line right here, so I can include more stuff. Because I do kind of just have some empty space there. There's really nothing there that I could just put. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you all in the next one.